Your Plate Show. We're in Chazy, New York today. We're at a place called the Whistle Stop Fusion Barbecue, and I am so excited to be here. They've been talking about this for months since we booked it. Now, this is a unique place. They got a mixture of barbecue and Asian cuisine. They kind of put everything together. So we're going to have some barbecue stuff, some inspired Asian cuisine, plus they got mocktails. Plus, they got smoothies here. It's going to be a fun night. So why don't we go inside and meet Amanda and Alyssa, see what they got planned for us. Let's go. Okay, I am at the Whistle Stop. I am with Amanda and Alyssa. How you girls doing today?
Doing great.
It's good to meet
you.
I know. We're so excited. You guys have been promoting our stuff like crazy. You've been saying you guys can't wait till we come here, and I'm looking forward to it because you guys got a great story, and a lot of people reach out to me about this place, and they love it here.
So glad to hear that.
Yeah.
It's we opened about a year ago, and things have just taken off better than we could have imagined. So it's pretty wild.
It is.
It's awesome to hear that.
So what got you started into the restaurant business?
Well, I'm a lifer. I was born into it. My family owned a restaurant and bar about 100 yards from here. So it burned down a couple of years ago, but it was called the Weathercock, and it was kind of a local institution. I grew up in that environment, and that was my first job. The day I turned 18, I started bartending. Then I worked at my aunt's diner, but you're going to be visiting tomorrow, when I was a teenager.
And so how did this place come off?
Well, one day I was driving down the road. I'm not from around here. I'm about 20 minutes out, a little bit north from here. And Alyssa's talked about this deli that was like a staple in Chazy. Everyone wanted to go there for groceries, and it was just like the staple of the town. And I saw that it was been abandoned for I don't know how many years. Oh, wow, a long time. So I contacted a local realtor, and he said that it wasn't for sale, but the train station was. And I was like, there's no chance in heck this is going to happen, but let's do some numbers. Let's do some research, see what can happen. What can we do here? How can we make this work? And then literally 2 weeks later, it was ours. Business plan.
Really?
Yeah,
just
that
came
quick?
Yeah, we just went.
It was kind of like meant to be. We've always talked about if and when and if and when. Yeah. And then as soon as it came into our hands, everything just fell into place. We already knew the food that we wanted. We knew that we wanted it to be a sober mocktail bar. Literally a couple weeks later, again, it turned into more of a brick and mortar place.
It's evolved quickly.
Yeah,
it has. It's evolved really quickly. It's been a lot of fun.
That's actually really cool. Yeah, it's a great story. So let's talk about the place now and some of the stuff you have on your menu and some of the creations you guys came up with, plus some of the drinks, the mocktails, and the smoothies. Talk a little bit about the menu.
Well, starting with the food, I am really passionate about Asian cuisine, also barbecue. So I really wanted to focus on fusion barbecue. We have a lot of Asian-inspired dishes.
So what are a couple of your popular dishes, you would say?
I'd say our nachos.
I'd say the nachos and our dunga, the soup.
They might sound basic, but they're far from basic. You'll be trying those for sure.
I got a feeling they're going to be feeding me a lot of food today. And now smoothies, yeah. Talk a little bit about some of those.
Yeah. So I wanted to think of something a little bit different. So we incorporated smoothies on a healthier but delicious take on it. What kind of gets us outside of the box is that we actually make our milks in-house. So I make oat milk, cashew milk, coconut milk, and we use coconut yogurt. So we have smoothies that we have year-round, and then I like to switch it up based on spring. We have our new spring smoothies. And then for our mocktails, those had just taken off, and like with those, everything's made in-house. Our simple syrups, I have house-made jalapeno, house-made basil, house-made mint, house-made rosemary simple syrup. Yeah, to just kind of give our own spin on it to make it authentic and our own.
That's awesome. You guys, a lot of creative minds going. Always got something in it.
Yeah, never stop.
I like it.
Stop.
So we got a fun night planned for us here. We're looking forward to it. Next, we're probably going to have maybe a mocktail or two made for us. Then we're going to have some of the food start to come out.
Yes.
Then we'll probably save room for a smoothie. If we have room for a smoothie, they're giving us a cookie. So much going on here. My mind is all over the place, but it's going to be a fun night.
Yes, it is.
So, girls, let's head over to the bar and have a couple drinks.
Sounds great. Thanks so much.
Okay, I am back with Amanda, and Amanda's going to make us a drink to start the show off with.
Yeah, we're gonna make a basil bourbon bliss today.
Okay, and is this...
This is our ritual whiskey alternative.
Okay.
And so it tastes just like whiskey, but without the alcohol. So do a couple ounces of that. And this is our basil in-house simple syrup.
Made in-house. Now, I've never had a drink like this with non-alcoholic.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if you can smell it or not, but
I can.
It smells just like it.
I could actually smell... Oh, there it is. All right. Let's see how this tastes. Oh, that's refreshing. That's actually really
Even if you
good.
don't like the whiskey, the ginger beer, and the simple syrup kind of take off.
That's really good.
Awesome!
Like, I could sip on one of these and oh my God, that's actually, it goes down so smooth.
Yes, and you get the little burn from the ginger beer.
You do. Hitting your throat and you can feel that.
So these actually have capsaicin in it, which is found in black pepper. So it gives you that burn in your throat and your ears, so it kind of feels like you have a fake bug.
I was wondering what was burnt. I go, is something not right with this drink? But that's just the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to get that burn.
Yeah, so that's why it kind of gives it, you get the feel of it, you get the taste of it, except you don't get the bug.
I like it. Delicious. Great job.
Thanks so much!
Yes, what are we doing? Oh, look at this. You're making the famous nachos.
This is pulled pork. It's hot, hot.
Oh, Alyssa, that's phenomenal. Oh my God. I actually came in and snuck a piece of brisket, which is off the charts. Locke's like shaking his head like, and I didn't get a piece. I got the piece with the bark on it. So good. That is absolutely delicious. So that's going to go on our nachos.
This is pulled pork. I was gonna do your brisket, but if you don't have a preference.
We like brisket, right? Locke said, yeah, we do the brisket. Okay, I am with Alyssa, and Alyssa, look at this creative table of food you got. You know what? Not only the food looks incredible, but the flavors and the colors. This is really a beautiful table of food here. So you want to tell us what you guys made for us tonight?
Yeah, firstly, I really appreciate that. You eat with your eyes first.
Absolutely.
So, let's see. I'll start with the deviled eggs.
Okay.
These are our smoked deviled eggs. Super popular dish. We smoke the eggs, of course, and then it's topped with our smoked brisket, pickled jalapenos, and our house-made pickled onions, and drizzle of that sweet and smoky barbecue sauce.
Okay.
You'll see a theme here.
Yeah.
And we've got the nachos. Again, these are the Empire
The
Plate
Empire Plate.
nachos. That was
Those are
just
new additions. Okay.
So they're topped with our smoky cheese sauce. Then we've got the smoked brisket, the pulled pork, green onion, pickled jalapeno, and then drizzles of the chipotle ranch and sweet and smoky barbecue sauce. I love that look in your eye.
I'm like, I can't wait to dive into it. I mean, that's like a meal in itself. I mean, there's no doubt about it.
Most people have that as a meal.
All right.
Then this is my personal favorite dish. It's the barbecue meets Asian flavors. So it's our spicy sesame coleslaw, base of sticky rice, our spicy sesame coleslaw, Korean barbecue sauce, our smoked brisket, some chili crunch, green onion, topped off with more of that Korean barbecue sauce. And then the Southwest Mac Bowl, essentially exactly what you've got on the nachos here.
Just that mac and
on
cheese.
top of our mac and cheese.
Okay.
Then we've got this is our newest dish. This is our barbecue ramen, our barbecue brisket ramen.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's so new, I forgot what it was called.
I love it. I can't wait to try that.
Thank you. Yeah, that's
And that's a new one.
it's a good one in my book. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everything looks great. I'm going to go try it now, and we'll catch up with you when we're done.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Bill. Enjoy.
I will. All right, guys. So we're going to go right into this mac and cheese here with the pulled pork on it. Let's see how this tastes. Oh, that's so good. Wow. That meat is really tender, juicy. That mac and cheese is actually delicious. That's really good. All right, now we got to try this full. So this has got the brisket in it. with all the good. Now look, I put my fork in it and it just fell apart. Let's try to get a little of everything, a little of the bok choy, some of the noodles. Oh my God, the meat's falling right off. It's so tender. Wow. I gotta tell you, I've had pho before, but I don't think I've ever tasted a broth this flavorful and good. That is phenomenal. That is some of the best broth I've ever had. That brisket, again, melts in your mouth. I've been sampling me a lot, been eating some of it in the back. Add the bok choy, the noodles to it. That's dynamite. All right. Now, this is a dish I'm kind of excited about because it's got everything I like in it. It's got the brisket, it's got the sticky rice, it's got this cabbage, which I sampled in the back and it was phenomenal. So we're going to go in and try to get a little of everything here. Wow. Now I know why this is probably her favorite dish. It's got all the flavors, all the elements that you would like with the combination of barbecue and Asian combined. It really is. That's about as good as it gets. I got to tell her about that. It might be one of my favorite dishes. You got to try one of these eggs because everybody's been talking about them. Everybody's got them on their table. I've never seen anything like this before. So let's see how it tastes. Wow. Talk about 3 different elements of flavors with those pickled onions. Then you got the brisket, but then you got the jalapeno on it to give it a little kick. On the eggs, which I didn't even really know they were smoked. All right, guys, last thing. There it is, the new Empire Plate nacho platter with the brisket pulled pork on it. So we got to make sure we get something with a little bit of everything out. So I'm really going to dive into the middle here. Oh, I got to put some meat on there. All those different flavors with the meats and the cheeses, the scallions on top of those pickled onions. These might be one of the best nacho plates I've ever had. Honest to God. I never really order them out. This, I would get almost every time. So, guys, the food is fantastic. We're going to keep eating. I'll catch up with you when we're done. Tell me a little bit about Whistler Stop. What do you like about it?
Everything. Alyssa and Amanda are like incredible business owners, and then on top of that, their food is incredible.
Well, obviously the food and the owners, but this is a place where you bring people that you want to impress.
Now, what do you guys eat? What do you got in front of you?
This is the burrito mac and cheese, and I would like to say I try other things, but I am partial. I come here for this every single time.
The nachos, but did you get something a little different? Is that a sandwich? Yeah. What did you get? The brisket sandwich? Like it? And the mac and cheese too, huh? That's awesome. Well, thank you guys. All right, guys, we just finished up another incredible show at the Empire Plate here in Chazy, New York at Whistle Stop. And I want to thank Alyssa and Amanda for an amazing night. This was so much fun. I got to tell you what, I was actually left speechless tonight, which never happens. Usually I always get the last word in.
Not tonight.
Nope, not tonight.
See what I have to live with.
I see. Yes, I see. But it was so much fun tonight. I got to tell you what, one of the funnest experiences we've had, and the food was off the charts good. Probably some of the best cuisine of barbecue and Asian combination that we've ever done in 11 years.
Wow.
So thank you so much. It was real. I couldn't stop eating. If you look at our table, usually I'll just take a bite or two of something. We almost polished off like a lot.
Look at Lala.
But yeah, but you fed me drink. I'm so full right now, but it was so worth it. And thank you, everybody, for the amazing experience. This was so cool. Absolutely. And we got to meet a lot of nice people tonight. So thanks, everybody, for coming down. Absolutely. But, unfortunately, we have to leave for the night. But we'll definitely be back to visit these guys. So make sure you follow and like their Facebook page. Come down here to Chazy and check this place out. The food is off the charts, and these girls are incredible to work with. So,
Thank you.
we got to leave for the night, but we'll be back. I'm the host, Bill Vinci of the Empire Plate Show. You guys have a great night.